Okay, here we go. Now we're streaming. Just continuing Euro Truck Simulator. We're in Portugal, and see what I want to talk about during this stream. Welcome to Coimbra. We're not. I think my base Coimbra. I don't know. I don't speak Portuguese, but yeah. I can't remember what sound. I think it's a. No, it's a hard C. It's a Coimbra. It's not like other Latin-based languages. But yeah, driving up to northern Portugal now, which is just, as you see, it's gorgeous, and heading up to Spain, and then see where I want to go. I think I want to drive all the way to Russia today, and see how long that takes me, and you'll be with me the whole way as we build up this trucking company. Streaming most of this already here on YouTube and just see what happens. Not much I want to talk about right now, just I was tweeting on looking on Blue Sky and somebody made a really good point about what the radical right are saying about the Algerian boxer is exactly what Greta Gerwig was saying in Barbie with the you need to be strong but not too strong. You need to be this, but that, and it's too hard as possible. And their response to an Algerian beating an Italian in the Olympics is exactly what that monologue was saying. And so the point is, the people who hate the Barbie the movie the most are the people who most prove about what Greta Gerwig was writing when she wrote the script. No! It's not. I really need to get a more powerful computer. The MacBook's good, but it's just not the best for streaming. I need something with more juice, and eventually I'm gonna buy a new motherboard and CPU for my computer, which I think is what I need. Since it doesn't run either Windows or Linux, it's definitely not a problem with the SSDs. So once I get a new motherboard and CPU, along with the proper heatsink, which will need to be replaced, I will have a nice quiet desktop with more juice than the MacBook to do. But the MacBook, considering the battery life and weight, is really still the best combination, but it does overheat when doing something like this, so that's why I use my computer. It's fun. Decide whether I want to go into the city today or not. I'm not sure. Okay, the toll. I really like the way Washington State does their tolls, where you don't even have to do something like that anymore. It just scans your license plate and done. It's far easier and better. Toll roads are fine, especially if they're done that way. Well then, don't crash into my vehicle. Why do I have to pay because somebody else doesn't know how to drive? That's silly. Then I'm gonna check and see my company and see how many trucks I have in this session. I downloaded the Mexico Maps mod for American Truck Simulator yesterday, and I'm playing with that, so I'll probably stream that soon. And the Mexico portion is very good, but the Canada map has a lot of places where the road just simply falls into an abyss. That's what it does, it just falls into an abyss at random places throughout Canada. So that mod really needs a lot of work. And the sooner the better. Fortunately, the Mexico side seems to be the Mexico mod works just fine. The road doesn't suddenly disappear, and it funny is I've never actually been to New Brunswick, so but we met in other parts of Canada at various UU events, so that's nice. Whee! Speeding offense. Whee! What? Let's see. Can I take out a loan? Because I feel like if I can borrow some money and build my company, that would be very good. Let's see here. Garage manager. Are there any? I have 4 drivers already. Why am I so not able to find what I want? Where's the bank? There's the bank. Let's just borrow as much as I can. I already took out the $400,000 loan. Let's see, what's the cheapest truck you can buy? Oh, there's a used truck. That works for me. It gets money into my pocket, which is all I care about. New driver. That's really how the game works. You're trying to build everything higher and higher. Oh, that's funny. That one driver has the same icon as I have in American Truck Simulator. It's funny. You see, I still have my Munich license plate. There at the front, big M, the German decal D. München, Deutschland. That's the language I do speak, whereas Portuguese I just pretend. Spanish I mostly pretend as well. Yeah. And you have to fake it till you make it. That's the only way to learn a language. Fake it till you make it. Oh, wow, Porto's pretty. I haven't been to Portugal yet, but I would love to travel. This idea of traveling to Europe and flying into Lisbon, which has a direct flight from New York, obviously, and then making my way by train all the way to Germany and visiting various places along the way. I think that would be a really nice trip, and hopefully, maybe I'll start making money from YouTube. Who knows? But if my company takes off, then I'll have enough money to just do that. So that would be nice. Basic idea. Alright, we need to take a right turn here. No! They blocked my exit! No! So I guess I have to go here and turn around at some point. Hope the exit will work the other direction, otherwise I'm not going to do very well. This game does that a lot more than it seems roads get blocked in real life. Because otherwise, you know, you just stay on the Autobahn. And that works. We get it, you're exhausted. I might need to give my driver time to sleep, because otherwise this game is going to make me crash. It does that. But hey, you know, here's a place I haven't been before in the game, so that's cool. Looks like there's some places up here, probably a garage that I need to, where I can give this driver his much needed rest. My friend and I did a convoy from eastern Colorado to California, and that was fun. I'll have to do that. We're gonna do that again. We get it. Just have to mute the game, because otherwise it's just the yawning that's annoying. It's gonna make me tired in real life, because I guess I'm not a psychic. Surprise. It's actually not a surprise. Let me make sure this is indeed where the Porto garage is. I think it obviously is. Oh, I need to keep going all the way up there. That's the garage. We're gonna do that. We're gonna unfortunately need to drive at night. Maybe it's gonna let me sleep for a longer period of time. We'll find out. Too many messages. Oh, I can sleep at the gas station now. Yeah, the European roads are way less wide than the American roads. Might only be 10:30 in the morning, but this driver clearly needs a nap. Oh, I shouldn't have gone this way. Shoot. This thing's gets frustrating sometimes. Tow to service, got stuck. Yes. If First it blocks the road, then it puts me down somewhere where it's not clear about where to sleep, and it has this useless air. It's just, ugh, this game's designed to make you fail. That's how it works. This is going to take some time. I'll get the Balkans eventually. Where am I? Oh yeah, it's not even gonna let me do anything at this point. And I've muted it because otherwise it's just going on. Yeah, we get it, but they blocked the path to the nearest. Oh, I needed to repair my truck for $2 on it. You know what? We're just gonna drop the load. Yes, I just, it's not working. It's just simply not working. I don't necessarily want to make the game easier, I just want it to allow me to win. That's all. That's redundant. That's hypocritical. It's not too much. This is what happens when it makes you tired. I know, I'm trying to. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. But there's nowhere to park. And where I was trying to park, you didn't let me go. So what am I supposed to do? There's nowhere to stop. There's nowhere to sleep. Sleep. Okay, I'm going somewhere to sleep. Oh, the map doesn't clearly show where to rest. Oh, it's a one-way, because of course, we're in Portugal, so everything has to be a one-way street. Oh my god, why would you bother with this? The fact that their white lines, they use white for every color, just makes it harder. I like how the United States and Canada have yellow in it. At least you know when it's... You see, I can't steer at all. Yeah, I'm tired, and that's why I can't steer. But you drop me off where there's nowhere to sleep, when I'm driving somewhere and you say there's rest, somewhere to sleep here, you don't let me fucking sleep. Go to service. Yes. I'm getting frustrated. This isn't working. This is not working. It's pushed me so far away from the nearest place to sleep, and my driver needs to sleep now, and it just doesn't work. It just does not work. It just does not. This is so frustrating. Now I have to wait again. And when it's tired, you accelerate too fast, and it just doesn't work. Is there somewhere to sleep here? No, there is not. There is nowhere to sleep in this entire section. I have to drive out and around And really, where you have to go is, the garage. Because the other place, it psychs you out. It says, oh yeah, you can sleep here. Psych! And since my driver's tired, I can't steer at all. Just everything is too rapid. The responsiveness is horrible. Yeah, I know. And now it's gonna do this because I need to sleep. I know. That's what I'm trying to do. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Dozing. Lovely. I'm trying to get to somewhere to sleep, but you won't let me. You need to sleep. Fantastic. Where? Get out of my fucking way! Move! I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Apparently you have to go up there to sleep. But the icon is not very clear, and they have this extra area that does, well, nothing. Alright, now we can get some sleep, as this game clearly wants me to do. I've lost $30,000 from this. 30 euros. 30,000 euros. Gone. Because the game wouldn't let me sleep when I tried to get some rest. I'm finally not tired. Alright, let's find a job. That gets very annoying. It really does. Sometimes this game can really, really make things not work. I've lost so much money. Hey, at least now my truck's responsive. But it's gonna be night soon, so oh well. Look like it'll be driving through the night. I likely will. It's very simple why Europe took so long to build highways. It's because they had good railroads, and railroads are publicly owned. So, if you're in Europe and you need to move your military troops, you could always use the railroads. It's ever since they were nationalized, which was like well over a century ago, generally. But in the United States, you just kept failing monopolies, and we're failing not because of the business, but because of management, obviously, and that's not important. Stop the same please. Bad control of this truck. There we go. Now things are working again. Yeah, so when playing this game, you have to be very careful that you, when you have the sleeping on, you really have to respect that. It will make you lose if you don't. Yeah, it will force you to lose. I mean, I lost 60,000 euros from that. Because I couldn't get to a place to stop, I had to drop my load and not find another one. No! It won't respond. This keyboard's useless. Everything will be wired and everyone's gonna hate it. It's awful. I don't like how everything's wireless nowadays. It's bad. It's really not a good thing. Cords are far more responsive. There's no much less. I might just stop this early. Yeah, let's at least go to Italy. Yielded. Have to make the truck now, I just have to deal with it. Actually, I want to see, are my drivers making me money yet? Yes, they are all but the new one are bringing in cash, but most of the income is from me still. Goal is for that to flip. But the beginning the game is the hardest. You really have to, there we go. It's so unresponsive. This is without using the wireless keyboard. Because I'm streaming. It just is not that responsive. I need a better computer, and the better computer I have is broken. So, or it has a fan that sounds like a hurricane. The other one does. It's 7 years old, and it's just not worth replacing the fan. I'd rather just get a modern take job. Where's my truck? Where's my vibe in my truck? Where's my trailer? It's over there. Let's do this. There we go. Now, if I could just stay on the highway the whole way and just sleep on the way, that would be really cool. I'm going all the way to Italy, but let's see how this works. As I level up, I'll get better deals. Eventually, I'll be able to do 100,000 euros per delivery, which would be very nice. My vehicles can be malfunctioning all the way to Italy because I crashed into a bunch of cars that T-boned me. Well, that... Yeah, I shouldn't have them T-bone me. That would be great. Stop speeding. I'm a hypocrite. I'm saying they should stop speeding. That's ridiculous. Alright, this is how we're gonna get out of Portugal, go to Spain, and Italy, and hey, who wants to T-bone me? That's unusual. This huge game. Last time I was trying to enter this circle, made sure I got T-boned. They didn't this time. That's nice. At least I now have a garage and 5 additional drivers, so... I know I'm gonna make some money. To allow me to build and grow and build and grow. And while this truck is definitely one of the most basic the game offers, in the beginning it's more worth getting additional drivers and garages. That's really how they want you to play the game. Hopefully, I'll be tired enough in 3 hours that I'll be able to sleep, so I'm not driving at night. We'll see. Why does this... The controls are not what I want. L for light, G for garage. H for horn. Oh, has the light changed just as I get to the intersection, as you see. Green when I was approaching. Oh. Let's see how many trucks or cars are gonna make it so I get a T-bone this drive. There we go. Good. Alright, now we're cruising. My drivers level up and I level up. This becomes a virtuous cycle as income just keeps going up. There we go. This will work. This is good. Okay. Yeah. So when you play this game on hard mode like I'm doing, you really have... It just gives you more things to worry about. Once you have a lot of drivers working for you, the money just keeps coming in no matter what you do. That's the goal of the game. Build up a business empire. That's what it's all about. Good stuff. Car's going really slow. And there's no shoulders. Like in the US, I'd be able to just go on the shoulder and go around him, but it's going like 10 clicks. I don't have to worry about him anymore. This works. Okay, let's go. As soon as it gets dark, I'll stop at the first sleeping place so I don't have that happen to me again. You know, it just gets unresponsive and dozing fence and all that. Rumble. New. Done nothing all day. It's fantastic. Portugal. No! Stop! Why does it do that? I do a little tap that says, oh yeah, you want to swing all the way, right? No, I don't want to do that. This works. Okay, here we go. There we are. 22 euros. Here we go. This works. Fun. Simple. This works nicely. I'm gonna turn this down. Room is cool enough. Alright, profit per week is only 36,000 euros. That's very little. I'm gonna bring up the speed here and so I'm curious, like, why, if you're moving a helicopter, why would you bring a helicopter by truck? You could, like, I don't know, fly the helicopter? I'm being very silly. Just not to be silly here, but I would think generally... No, that's not what I wanted. Just, I don't know, fly the helicopter to Sicily instead of putting it on the back of the truck, but hey, work is work. The reality is long distance trucking usually doesn't make a lot of sense. You really want to have a high quality rail system that can support both passenger and freight. Am I in Spain? Oh yeah, there's Spain. I feel like I should be in Spain soon. Yes, you're right. There we go. Gets ridiculous sometimes. I'm gonna go out with Spain. Here we go. But once you build it up, it feels really good to say, yeah, all of these drivers, all of this money, I basically built up from nothing. That's where I am in American Truck Simulator. Now I want to do the same to Euro Truck Simulator. That's the idea, at least. Feels good. This is working now. That got very frustrating. Having it say, you're tired, but you can't sleep here. Neither can you sleep here. It's ridiculous. Wish I'd finished that other delivery. Oh well. I'm gonna finish this one. And sleep at the first rest area on A52. And this is A, not even M. Oh wow, this is beautiful. Take a look at this. Yeah, amazing stuff. That truck on the left needs to move over. And really, most of the distance on this delivery is the ferry. Why would you do that? You're going to camp in the right lane until I'm passing you, and camping in the left lane until I pass you, and then you say, oh no, I need to move over. Ridiculous. Like, yeah, you should have moved over 10 kilometers ago. Shouldn't camp in the left lane. And that's true for everybody. If you're going to drive under the speed limit, don't drive in the left lane. Period. I don't care what type of car you are. I don't care who you are. You don't do that. Areas here for me to stop at. This game does eventually force you to drive at night, essentially. Really what you want to do is do a few hazardous material deliveries. That, in the early game, they're more challenging, but they do pay a lot per mile. And getting those high value cargo experience is also very, very valuable. Don't have to break that much. It's a little overkill. And of course you're going the same direction as me. Well, I should be going slow on the exit ramp anyways, just so I don't get into a crash. Friend, didn't we? See what he's saying over. go. Going down A6 here. Benevento South. Benevento South. This is working. No, that's not what I want. Okay, now I'm going back some rows I've been to before. Let me see, can I actually sleep here? My friend really wants to talk to me, okay. Yeah. Okay, we can sleep here. Good. Now we'll be driving during the day. No! Turn right, turn right, turn right. Slow down! Arr. So where exactly is the sleeping here? Is it to the right or to the left? They aren't as consistent as other... Oof, I'm not sure if I'll even make money on this at all at this point. Why won't it let me sleep? I might just quit, honestly. It won't let me sleep, but if it doesn't let me sleep, I'm not going to be able to win. I also run out of money, so I can't repair my truck anymore. Getting some rest. Excellent. Wow, what's this? Driving during the day? Not at midnight? That's unusual. There we go. That shows me. Made some money. Not a lot, but my drivers will level up and make more. That's how it works. It's a cascading... It's compounds. It does compound. Well, each driver goes up linearly. You get... It does compound as you add drivers, as you keep getting more and more income. Once I have €1,000,000 in the bank, that's going to be when I really grow everything. Good. This will work. Right. What's this? Actually well rested, gas in the tank, and money in the bank? That's nice. Yeah, but the vehicle's falling apart, so whatever. Looks like we're going to drive through Madrid and then go east to the ferry. And that's faster than driving on the south coast of France, the Riviera. Which makes sense. Good. 89, my engine's at 89 degrees. You could literally cook an egg on it. That doesn't seem like, that seems hot. That seems pretty toasty. I mean, you can usually fry an egg on an engine anyways. Driving is when you're off the freeway and closer. Statistically, that's when you're most likely to get in a fatal accident. Most statistically. You're less aware, not paying attention, and more likely to make a mistake. That's how it works. I'll also get some lunch at some point. I think tolls are totally fair, because if I have to pay a fare to use the subway, then why do you get to drive more or less for free? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, you pay for gas, but still. The marginal cost of a vehicle is high, very high, compared to an additional passenger on the subway. far left and the far right. It's incredible. They've said, look, you like communism? Well, we're Russia. And there's a whole media establishment designed to say, look, communism's great and Russia's a bastion of communism. While at the same time, they're saying, you like traditional values? Russia likes traditional values too. We're a highly Christian, homophobic, sexist society. Would women need standard rules? Vote for Russia. Which ends up with a lot of people supporting them on the extremes, but not from a place of liberty. Because of course Russia is very liberty nowadays. Which is very... Well, did it ever? Honestly? It got better in the 90s, but it still had major problems. So, major problems. Yeah, that's the thing. Let's see. Going into Madrid. This will work. Comunidade de Madrid. That's good. He crashed into me, to be fair, but that's what this game does. It's beautiful. Semi-arid. Which makes sense when you think the other side of the Mediterranean is the Sahara. Iberia is basically the semi-arid steppe to the Sahara. Not steppe, but you know what I mean. And another vehicle malfunction. Love to, but I'm running out of money. It doesn't really give you a choice. No! It just... I do a little tap and it brings me... I'm done. I'm done. I'm just done for now. It's enough. Have a good day.